You can put some the speaker.
Maybe a book. One of these books.
No, that the other. Top here. No.
Maybe this one.
Okay, no.
So they can.
Not enough, no?
Maybe an encyclopedia. So it's not. One of these never more inspired.
Okay, then number 5. Number 5. It is a Vyafather. 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 Yes, Vyafather. Ill will. Vyapada is a ill will or hatred, or you can anger. Yes. And how do you think? Is it a factor? It is a bondage for you, Vyapada?
Yes.
Why do you think so? Yeah.
Makes you do bad things. Yeah, bad decisions.
Yes.
It breaks the peace.
Yes.
Because like, I suffer that anger, even though it doesn't come to the surface, but it is in that irritation. So it breaks the peace because when you want to sit down and meditate, your mind is so disturbed, or you feel guilty,
Yes.
or you feel repentance, and it's not
Yeah.
quiet.
Yes. Really, it is, of course, it is bondage, the fetter. That is why there are so many negative qualities, negative characteristics. As a human being, we have thousands of uncount. No one can count what we have inside. But out of those evil qualities, Buddha has selected very important thing. That is why he put ill will or Vyapada under fetter. It ties. Fetter will tie you again and again into the existence. Vyapada is the dangerous human qualities. Human qualities what we have inside. That is why we are trying to get revenge. We are revengeful. We do tit for tat. Vyapada, because of that attitude. Kuddho attan na vijanati. Kuddho attan na vijanati. Kuddho is the one who get angry. One who getting angry. One who lose temperature. If you become a hot temperature yourselves, you don't know what is you are doing. You can't distinguish, you can't decide what is good and bad. That is why you become mad yourselves. Sometimes in the society, maybe at home, in the family, you become angry with minor thing, minor simple matter, small matter. But you enlarge it to make it a bigger story based on that simple thing, then you will destroy, you will create many problems. That is why it is not good. Angry, hatred, hateful thoughts. That is why Buddha, when he categorized characters, basically human, we have 6 characters. Buddha divided those characters based on human qualities. There is a one character, hateful character. Some are very hateful. Some of us, the society, anyhow try to hate, try to destroy something. Sometimes there is no matter. There is no reason. Even they do not have reason, they do. They do. That is why the Vyapada is fatal. Then, when you become Sakadagami, Sakadagami is a S-A-K-A, yes, S-A-K-A-D-A hyphen, Sakada, Sakada, Gami, again Ga hyphen, Sakadagami. Yes. Sakadagami. Me, I. Not hyphen, not long. Sakadagami. By your practicing, by your insight meditation, maybe you attain Sakadagami. Sakadagami is once written. When you become that mental level, its meaning you overcome, you annihilate number 4 and 5 in its grosser form, grosser level, not completely. He or someone who becomes Sakadagami, its meaning you will eradicate, you will overcome third, the fourth and fifth fetters, but in their grosser level, not completely, certain amount, not totally, completely. Even you become Sakadagami, you may have some degrees of number 4 and number 5. What is number 4? Yeah, Kamaraga, then Vyapada. Even you become Sakadagami, once written, you won't eradicate, you won't annihilate completely them, Vyapada and Kamaraga. You will eradicate, you will overcome in their grosser level. Its meaning, when you become a Sakadagami, you have completely eradicated number 1, 2 and 3. Number 1 and 2 and 3. It's meaning already you have become a Sotapanna. Then next step, you have to become a Sakadagami. Sakadagami. It's meaning, if you want to become a Sakadagami, you have to control number fourth and fifth in a certain extent. In a certain extent, it's meaning you want eradicating completely. Beside one who is eradicated number 1 to 3 become a Sotapanna, then the one who overcome or eradicated Kamaraga and Vyapada in their reservoir is called Sakadagami, but not fully you haven't eradicated. Still you have that feeling. Still not much, not that level, higher level, but you may have some feeling of that sensation, Kamaraga, and to make satisfy your sense organ, or to have the Vyapada, some degrees you may have your heart, your mind. That is the Vyapada. Then next one is what is? Huh? No, not next fed. Kamaraga, Vyapada, Rupa Raga. Rupa Raga. Rupa Raga means desire or craving for fine material spheres or realms, no? Fine material. Its meaning we call it Bhava Tanha. Bhava Tanha. You remember that at the beginning I have divided Tanha into 3 parts. First one is Kamaraga, then second one is Bhava Raga. Bhava is the existence. Bhava is existence. Raga is the attachment, clinging attachment. Raga, desire, craving, like that. Then Bhavaraga means the desires for new existence. Desires for new existence. That is what we have. That is what we have. When you become anagami, it's meaning non-returner. Anagami is non-returner. When you become or when you attain in non-returner by your practicing, it's meaning you will eradicate, you will annihilate, or you will destroy number 4th and 5th, Kamaraga and Ruparaga. Sorry, Vyapada. Kamaraga and Vyapada. Now, in first stage, in Sotapanna, first level, first mental level, you will eradicate, you will destroy 3 out of 10, 3. Number 1, 2, 3. Then when you become Sakadagami, you will minimize, you will control in certain level or certain strength your Kamara and Vyapada. Then in the third stage, when you become Anagami, that level, it's meaning you will eradicate completely Kamaraga and Vyapada. Kamaraga and Vyapada. Then when Anagami, still you have to walk, we have to practice meditation in order to eradicate all fetters, all things. Then Number 6 is, what is number 6?
No desire craving.
Rupa Raga. Rupa Raga. Rupa Raga. Then it is the craving desires for new existence. Now we are here, we born as a human being. And previously, in previous life, we have done good thing. That is why we born as a human being. Now you may think, oh, now we are here. Now maybe there are other world, heavenly. If we heard heavenly life or Brahma world, or maybe next life, it is better to born there. If you think that way, that is your desire. It's called bhavatanha. You have a desire for, you have a cravings for next new existence, new life, not as a human being, as a other being, like a heavenly life. Heavenly life. We believe that there are so many planets in the world. Dasadasi Lokadhatu. Buddha taught in the particular sutta about world system. Oh, Venerable monk, there are 10,000 world system in this universe. 10,000. Now, that scientists, they are investigating. They are going. America already has gone to moon. They are trying to go other places. They are looking, wondering. No, it is invisible. No one can see. The one who developed supernormal power, extraordinary power mentally, they might be seen. They can see. But today, some of the scientists, especially they research on to get that, to find those world. Already you have been landed in moon. There are some other planets, so many. That is why Buddha, in his teaching, through his power, he understood about 10,000 world systems. Dasadasi Lokadhatu. Maybe one day you will be able to read those sutras, how we explain, about all planets of in the universe. That is why we have that, because today all of us as a human being, we try to get better life. Always we try to get betterment. We think, we plan. Oh, then you are fed up with this human life. That is why you may think, you may plan. Especially Buddhism, people who have desires, they plan. They do some sort of thing to will born there. That is what we call bhavatanha. When you become anagami, then you will eradicate little bit. Bhavatanha, then vibhavatanha. Next one is a vibhavatanha. Vibhava is the opposite of that bhava. Formless. Yes, vibhava is formless. Existence of the craving for immaterial existence. Rupaloka, then Arupaloka is a Brahma world. There are two Arupaloka in the Brahma world. Brahma world, maybe today, maybe other day, when we discuss about that world system, we can discuss of that.
In regard to wish or
Desire.
to be born in a formless
Yes.
world.
Yes. It is
But
not It is desire, your craving. That
Formless, it means no physical body.
yes, only mind.
Um,
It's not physical body. That is why it name it Arupa Loka. No form. Arupa means Rupa is a form, figure. Arupa is no, not. No form. It is quite, maybe you are confusing yourself right now when you think, when you hear. Maybe you will remove that that sense, science, that perplexity when you read that sutras and commentaries. You may get that it takes time, but simply I I ask, don't think of much, just simply the think. When we learn, when we study other things, you may get that what is that arupaloka. It is you may get through meditation, through getting meditation. That during the Buddha's, prior to the Buddhism, pre-Buddhistic India, the most people they got that Rupavachara dhyana, Arupavachara dhyana. It is a dhyana. Dhyana, jhana, jhana. Yes, that is what we call absorption. Jhana. It is through meditation. They are impermanent. Jhanas are temporary. When you attain jhanas, certain levels, they are temporary. It may vanish, it may disappear within 1 second. If you do not aware of that, you will vanish, you will destroy it. It will separate from your body. Therefore, you have to concentrate on that matter continuously. That is why Buddha taught us that it is temporary. Therefore, don't try to get jhanas or absorption, first, second, third, fourth, like that. First jhana, patama jhana, the first absorption, dutya jhana, the second absorption, tatya jhana, the third absorption, and fourth absorption, chatutta jhana. These are the rupavachara dhyana. They are related with worldly, the world, human world, that rupavachara. Then arupavachara dhyana, other things. It is a long, very profound topic, so that I want to continue that. Here, that is why vibhava tanha. Then anagami, when you become anagami, you will be eradicated from number 1 to number
4 and
5, 6, 7, 8.
existence.
The vibhava, up to vibhava tanha. You will then when you become arahant means the perfectly holy one, holiness, perfectly, completely, who has eradicated all fetters. Then means there are other things, ruparaga, aruparaga, mana, uddacha, avidya, mana, conceit, then restlessness. It is mind in the restlessness. Then avidya, ignorance. Yes, all 10 fetters will be completed, will be removed when you become arahant. Arahant means the last mental stage of sainthood. The complete, perfectly, who has eradicated all these fetters, these bondages, then he won't come back. The Sakadagami, the one who become that level, he comes once time in the world. Once time human world. Then Anagami, the one who become Anagami, non-returner. He won't come back. He will, wherever he, in that place, in that existence, he become Arahant. The one who become Arahant, he can't come back. We can't see him. It's meaning no reborn. He understood Nibbana or liberation. He become freed from all suffering. That is what called Arahant.
Is the Arahanta Buddha? Is the same as Buddha?
No, not Buddha.
Not
Not Buddha. Buddha is the highest level, the perfect one, fully enlightened one. Then we have the Pacheka Buddha, the second level, Pacheka Buddha. And next one is Arahant. Then becoming Buddha, becoming Pacheka Buddha, becoming Arahant, you can get it off from the sansaric journey. Even you become Anagami, Arahant, Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Anagami, you won't be getting off from this sansaric journey. Only three ways. Completely you have to become a Buddha, completely you have to become a Pacheka Buddha, or you have to become a Arahant. Yes.
How you could pass from one to another level? Do you have some special teachers, or you have to do only for yourself and practice for yourself, or you have some guide? Don't do this because this is with some explanation.
No, there is no system to grade. We as a teachers, as a Buddha, he never graded. It is depend on your practice. Suddhi, asuddhi, pachattam, nanyamanyang visodhi. Purity or impurity is depend on you. No one can purify another. That is the belief, that is what we teach in Buddhism. It is depend on you, how you work, how you practice. It is self-understanding, the self-aware understanding. Once you understand things as truly are, then you will get it off from this suffering or this sansaric journey. This depends on. There is no any grading system. We do not grade as a teacher. It is not a classroom. It is a self-understanding.
And how I could identify, for example, what level is my friends or myself? It's impossible.
No, you can't.
You cannot see it.
You can't. Until you become perfect. If you become perfect, it's meaning you have to get the fully mental development yourselves. It's meaning you should be free from all those bondages. These fetters should be the pure mind. It's a pure mind. When you become a pure mind, when you have a pure mind, it is become a light and lighter. It become a light. No. Then, based on that, you can understand, you can feel how others, and also even you become Arahant or that level, purposely you don't show up. Through your behavior, how do you act, how you are functioning in the society, people may understand, oh, he is a very calm, very quiet. You never excited, you never saw up the wrong things in your behavior. How do you behave in the society, in the social life? then people understand, oh, he's a very extraordinary man. That is why Buddha was traveling. He enlightened under the Bodhi tree. After that, he respect. He spent 7 weeks around the Bodhi tree, paying gratitude to Bodhi tree. After that 49 days, after that 7 weeks, he got up from that diamond seat. He walked front. He walked forth. While he was walking or traveling, the one of the ascetic fellow, he was traveling. He was walking opposite direction. They met together. That Upaka, that Ajivaka, that fellow's name is Upaka Ajivaka. When he looked at him, Buddha, he surprised himself. Why? He is a very calm. His appearance is very pleasant. He feels something else. Then that is why he questioned, who are you? He questioned many ways. Are you demon? Are you musician? Like that, because he can't believe. He has never seen such a man. He's so calm, quiet, good appearance. That is why he surprised. Upaka surprised. He has a curious. That is why he asked question. He asked, are you divine being? No. Buddha reply. He asked first question, are you divine being? No. Then are you a demon? No. Then are you a musician? No. Then again he asked. Then every question he answered no. Then who are you? I am a Buddha. I am not a human. I am not a man, not a divine being, demon, or musician. I am a Buddha who became Buddha, who has eradicated all fetters, all negative forces. I am free from all things. I am not bound to things. Therefore, I am free. My mind is so free. So that I called Buddha because I understood, I comprehended what is truth. That is why we call him Buddha. He understood. He realized things. That is why Buddha is a Bodha, the realizing, understanding, a comprehending, experiences. Then the person who experienced, who understood things as they truly are called Buddha. Then, oh good. Then that is because that Upaka, the Ajivaka, came surprised, curious, because of his appearances. He is a way of working. He is very quite calm down. He never move here and there, just he directly focus certain level. Half closed eye, just he know straight away this. It's very quiet. Then here his limbs, the hands, never he stretch here and there. He never look here and there. Just focusing, he quietly walk. That is why in India he never been seen such Upaka. That is why he became a surprise, became curious. That is why he questioned in many ways. Then after he explained, I am Ananta Jina, the one who got victory from that war of struggle, what's called it, desires, that so that I am a Buddha. That is when you practice, when you develop your mental faculty with right understanding, you behave in a nicer way, a calm way, quiet way, very decently, very disciplinary. You walk, you talk. It is rare. In the society, we can't get such people. They are always excited because they haven't developed their mentality. They got angry, they lose their temperature because of insight is not developed. That is why. Then these are the factors. Okay. Yeah.
In the spiritual process in the Catholic Church, we have spiritual directors. Is some, suppose, like a monk that have a lot of experience, and they guide you, or you could consult. I am doing this, and I feel like that. I don't know how to do this, and the teacher suggests or guide you. Try to do this. Do this in this form. So not in Buddhism.
We don't do so. We exactly what we say. It is depends on our practice. It is depend on you. I can't give that. I can teach. That is why Buddha very straight away he said that tumme kiccang atappa akkataro tathagata karo tathagata. Tathagatas are only teachers. Tathagatas are only teachers who understood the path. Tumme kiccang atappam. Striving and effort must be done yourselves. I have taught you. This is the way. You have to practice sila, samadhi, prajna. You have to behave in a good manner, disciplinary. Then sila, samadhi. This is a samadhi, concentration. How you get it? This is a prajna. This is wisdom. I taught. I saw path. You have to tread on. I can't pull you. I can't make you walk on the path. You have to walk. I can show you, I can teach you how to walk on the path. This is the path. If you go this path, you get this and that. If you go this path, you get these troubles. I show you. You have to think, if I go this way, of course I will encounter many troubles. Robbers, smugglers. If I go this way, I get more friendly person. I get good thing. Then you have to walk. I have shown, I have taught you the path. You have to walk. This is the way. That is why tumme kiccang atappa akkataro tathagata. Tathagatas are only teachers, only instructors. Tumme kiccang atappam. Striving and effort, you must done yourselves. Suppose you are hungry. Now you came here. After lunch you came here, you are here. You spent few hours through that. During that period, few hours, you never eat something. You are hungry. Now you feel hungry. Then for you hungry, can I eat? I can't eat. You have to eat yourself, no? To console, to control your hungriness, you have to eat. I can't eat. Likewise, in a similar manner, I have understood liberation. I have to enlighten myself. After my enlightenment, I teach you. But I can teach, but I can't take you into, I can't pull you into the liberation. It is depend on you. That is why Buddha said that purity and impurity is depend on you. Depend on you. Suddhi asuddhi paccharta. Nanya manya visodhi. No one can purify others. No one can. I can't make you purify. It is depend on you. It is depend on your mind. How do you understand? That is the difference what we have. That is a major difference in Buddhism. It is not dogmatic. Eh? It is the way of practicing. How you practice, the more practice, the more get benefit.
And in this way, also in the comparison, for me it's helpful to compare. In the Catholic teaching, we become perfect. Or, we have God, or we have the saints, then we could pray to help us to have more motivation or to be something like that. In Buddhism, we don't have God or neither extra forces, extra natural forces to do this. So all things is depend on myself.
Yeah.
So I have to find in myself the energy or the motivation
Yes.
to do this.
Yes. Yes, your destination depend on you. We can't, as a Buddhist, even we are teacher or master, we cannot find your destination. It is depend on your karma. It is depend on your karma, or it depend on your action or your behavior. How do you behave? How do you practice? We believe we have, the gods are there. We believe that is the sentient being. In the world, there are so many invisible things. But they can't, even there is a God, they can't send you paradise, or they can't send you Nibbana or salvation or something. They can't send it. It is depend on you. How do you practice? That is theism, the theistic religion. They taught that we have what is called the free will. It is very important. Free will. Everyone they have free will. We admire, we appreciate that free will. You have to open. You have to sharpen it yourselves by practicing. But we are not bound to any God or anything. So many things are there in the Tripitaka Pali Canon. Really, if you search, if you investigate through the canon, Pali Tripitaka, there are so many evidence disprove the God. Then if there's a God, why so many things happening in the world? They can stop. If they have the almighty power, they can stop everything, no? That is the thing. The bija niyama, kamma niyama, uttu niyama, kamma niyama, dhamma niyama. We have the 5. We are based on that. These are important things what you have to learn to clarify your doubt, or clarify or get to the sharpened knowledge, very profound knowledge. No, God cannot do. Then suppose if you believe God have almighty power, can He stop the death? No one can stop the death. The last moment. If you have the certain magic power, they must have that ability to stop unfortunate thing, what is happening in the world. They cannot do that. But in Buddhism, we believe devas are there, deities are there in the other planet, other planet. But so far we haven't developed our mental psychic power to see them. They are invisible. Yes.
Even the Lord Buddha passed away. He could not stop the death of the physical body. So we are all entitled to die. There was no God that stopped him because he was the Buddha to not die.
No. Even in Buddhism, Buddha cannot, even he has power, psychic power, he got mental power, he cannot step. That is why he thought that it is karma niyama. It is a karma niyama. It is a law. It is a law. The karma is a law. Karma niyama, then uttu niyama. Uttu niyama, it is a law. It is a seasonally change. We can't stop that, no? In Buddhism, we never believe all things depend on our karma. That is not true. We don't believe that. We teach, we study, or we'll teach you karma, but we never say that everything depends on karma. No. Sometimes you become sick based on karma, on account of karma, your karma niyama, because of your karma. Maybe it is previously. But additionally, beside that, perhaps sometimes you may get illnesses or become ill based on uttu niyama, weather change. It is not karma. That is why Buddha did uttu niyama, bija niyama. Uttu niyama is a weather, the time seasonally. When the season change, when the weather change, suppose maybe the few weeks time or after a month, we will get in winter season. That is why everywhere they sign, they put the board, please have a blue soft like that, no? Yeah.
So I believe exactly what you're saying. So I'm curious. I've been to some Buddhist ceremonies, like for instance Guan Yin or Medicine Buddha, where the sutra says if you pray to the Medicine Buddha or you pray to the Guan Yin, they'll save you from drowning and all these things. So that's almost like a god. So why would they have such a ceremony?
That is what we call Mahayana tradition. The Medicine Buddha, then so many Buddhas, they believe that that is actually right and ritual, because they introduce such thing to get people. Exactly when you think of that, that ceremonies of course doesn't help or doesn't assist, doesn't give support to get rid of from your illnesses. Then it is a mental, psychological, it is a psychological fact. Because when you go to the Buddha, suppose there is advertisement, looking at the advertisement, you go to the Medicine Buddha, you pray, you offer, then that's offering that right may change your mind psychologically. There is a psychological effect or influence, because it is important. That is why in the modern day in Buddhism, there are so many rite and rituals, new things have been introduced. There is a psychological effect. Psychologically, mentally you may change, but really it doesn't help. That worshipping doesn't help for your illness without any medication. But maybe the mental change, psychologically you may change. That is why it is not exactly correct.
If psychologically you change,
Hmm.
that means the physical will change also.
Yeah.
You change the way you think, the physical will change
Yeah.
too. So it's not that we pray,
Mm-hmm.
but the praying help us change our attitude.
Attitude, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
An affirmation.
yes,
Mhm.
yes.
So it's actually, it depends on us again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because we pray
Yeah.
and we psychologically change
Yes,
our attitude. Is us actually doing it.
yeah.
But also, are these sutras
Mhm.
recorded in the Canon Pali, in the Pali Canon,
Mm-hmm.
the Medicine Buddha, Kuan Yin,
Mm-hmm.
the original Pali Canon?
Mm-hmm.
Does it have these sutras,
Mm-hmm.
Medicine Buddha and Kuan Yin?
It is maybe in the Mahayana tradition, I think so. We have the one, Buddha is one in Theravada tradition. We don't have the many medicine Buddha, Jade Buddha. It is a concept, the latest development. Buddha is a Buddha. He can't be in any form medicine Buddha or otherwise praying Buddha like that. Buddha is a Buddha. It is a one form. We have to understand the reality that the what is Buddha, then better you, what is important thing, that he taught one day, the yo dhammam passati so mam passati. Yo dhammam passati. One who sees the teaching sees me. Then he taught us, just blindly don't follow, don't go after the Buddha image or Buddha statues. Just follow Buddhism, what I taught. What I taught. He encouraged us to practice Dhamma as he taught in his teaching. Then we had to understand correctly the essence of the Dhamma, sense of the Dhamma. Of course, he never encouraged us. You know that during the Buddha's time, there was a monk. He educated. He learned, studies, different subjects, different things, especially Dhamma he taught. He can teach Dhamma perfectly, correctly. Then there was another monk. That monk, innocent monk, he never learned, studied Dhamma. He never read, he never studied Dhamma teaching, but he understood the essence of the Dhamma, he practiced, he cultivated, he developed. It's meaning he developed, cultivated mental meditation. Through meditation, he understood reality as it is. You know what happened? Whenever that educated monk met him, he condemned that monk. He condemned. He abused, oh, what a monk you are. You never learn anything like me. Then Buddha knew that. Buddha knew that some of other monks reported, oh Venerable Sirs, what is happening in this order, the one monk, he is educated, he well learned, so he condemned others who never learned something. Then Buddha taught them, they call upon everybody to assemble. Then Buddha addressed them. Oh, the learning, studying is not so important. Even you learn of Tripitaka or Palikan completely, it doesn't help your understanding. Just you learn. You have to practice, and you have to develop how to understand thing as it is. Just this monk, he understood he has already become Arahant. Even he could not learn Tripitaka, my teaching. Important thing is to understand correctly, understand thing as it is. Even you have learned, even you have studied whole Tripitaka entirely, you haven't get rid of from the sansari. You are condemning others. You are criticizing others. Then what is the use? No use. Try to practice Dhamma. Try to develop your mental faculties. Get rid of from this sansaric, this suffering. This is important. We learn. Of course, we must learn. Through learning, you may get. That is why Buddha say, "Yo dhammam pasati, so mam pasati." One who sees the teaching of me sees me. One who sees me, he sees the teaching of me. Therefore, he always encouraged me, practice accordingly, Dhamma. Then we will understand reality one day. Okay? Any more questions?
Is that on the altar in there?
Pardon?
Yeah,
The altar? Is that where?
that's what it says.
Uh-huh. Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's written on the altar.
Yes. That,
Yeah,
yes.
I was wondering where.
You want another break or you want to stop it? What is time is now?
It's 16.
6:15.
Then I think today enough. I stop it.
No, it's being disturbed by time.
Mm-hmm. Huh?
The clock.
Yes.
It's
And
okay.